Ta-da! Let me try this aerosol one. I got this little Johnson 25. It's a 1977 variety. I don't know, 25R71. I think I'd know this. Yes. So it's either 71 or 77. I can't remember. I think it's a 77. It's probably a 71. Hey, we're going to try this. So obviously he's got something going on here. He said that whenever he drained the oil, there was just nothing but water. So we got a seal going bad, but we also got lots of grease, making its way down. So this is, all oil. Let's see what happens. Let's just super clean it, see what happens. This is the aerosol can. I'm just doing this because I don't want to get all greasy. Hey, look at that. That stuff's great. So, pretty greasy. Pretty greasy. Works pretty good. I mean, that's really like some gas and oil mix and lower unit gear oil, 75-90 weight. I mean, yeah, come on, man. That's pretty good. I like it. Yeah, it's just like I said, man, just so I don't get all greasy, man. So I'm going to take this lower unit off. See if I can't figure out what in the world is going on. So I don't know. That's one pass. Let's do the other side. It's probably a little darker area over here to see with the camera, but maybe let it sit for a second. Or maybe not. You can see it pretty much trying to work on it. I don't know what's in this stuff, but it really is pretty good. Works pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Just wipes off. I go through so many rags, man. You don't want to, really don't want to throw them away, but you don't want to wash them either. Man, you guys over there are super clean, man. I'm giving you kudos, dude. I'm not trying to sell you this either. Maybe at some point we'll put this on our website, but I'm going to talk to him first. Or, see what they want to do. But this proves to me this stuff works pretty good. Alright. Yeah. It's like somebody tried to seal that gear case at one time, but it was leaking. I didn't do anything with it. Alright, well there you go, man. Looks pretty good. One pass on both sides. How about that? And I could go, you know, we could go a little crazier, but yeah, it works pretty good. So basically I got to take this lower unit off, and I've done a bunch of videos on that. And we're gonna take these screws out, take this bolt off. We've got a couple of bolts here. Probably take the prop off first, because we do need to look at that, and that way it'll get it off and we can pressure test it and see what we can figure out on that deal, and see if we can figure out where it's leaking, where it's not leaking. I may drain the oil out of it, I may not. Yeah, I probably will. I'll drain the oil out of it. Who knows? It could be just as simple as nobody ever replaces those gaskets for the drain fill and for the oil fill, or the oil, you know what I'm saying. You got your fill and vent. That's what I'm trying to say, because I can't talk. Anyway, I guess we'll figure out what I can figure out. But pressure tested, I really need it off the engine. Let's just start here. Don't need my gloves. Alright, that's good. We're going to keep it in neutral. Sometimes you gotta get a little pig. Go get a little pig, I guess. Yeah, little pig. Need a little pig. Been under a while. So that's a gasket. Looks like it's got some carbon buildup. Alright, next we're going to get that prop off, so I'm going to see if I can tilt it up, but I don't know. I think we got to go in forward gear, and then it should just tilt up. Yeah. Oh. Has this one got the lock? This one doesn't have a lock. Well, that ain't no good. That's right. Well, I don't know. I always hate that. You know, put a board underneath it, I guess. And we can strap it too if we need to. But yeah. There's no real, see, they have the lock is gone. We'll strap it. Lock it. I need it to be like that. They're not too heavy, but still. Alright, I got a little block of wood. Just make sure you're in forward gear when you do, neutral, forward gear. Just make sure you're in neutral, like there's forward. I don't know if you can hear that or not. But, yeah, there's our neutral. Just make sure you're in neutral. And then just so, because it's easier to work on this way, right? Spin your collar pin back. A lot of people like tinkering with these old engines. I just use the force of my, taking them out with dikes if you need to, but there's that. Seems, I don't know why they made them this way. It's kind of weird. And that gets our little prop off. Inspect our prop pin. Looks pretty good. Sometimes if they're bent, replace them. And we got a little washer. And this, I don't believe was on correct. Oh yes it was. So that little curved area was kind of down. So there's a little indentation in there. That gets that off. And then I guess we could empty this, and you know, a lot of times, man, people don't replace those little seals and they go bad. So let's get a pan and see what. All right, I got a pan down there. This is loose. I mean, it was like I came off of there. Should have been on there a little bit tighter, I think. That's your drain. I don't remember if we did a water pump on this or not. Guess we'll find out. Obviously, so far I'm not seeing any kind of. That was, you saw how loose that was. I took that off with this. Shouldn't have been that loose. And these plastic ones, they're all right, but I replaced these, man. These will totally destroy. So I'm gonna get a good one. Good. I like the felt ones, but I mean, if you replace the plastic ones every time, I think you're fine. Let's see if this thing is leaking in. It's got any oil in it at all. Oh, look at that water. Okay, hang on. Because you guys won't be able to see this. So hopefully this will come out, but this is some water already. If you saw that, but yeah, it's water. Got water intrusion. Got to replace some seals. And hope that it still doesn't leak after you replace the seals. Because sometimes they're oblong. Me and Chuck learned this lesson about lower units.
What's that?
Try to repair them, and you're just prolonging the end of the deal. Like, you're gonna have to go.
You're
get
just
them.
prolonging the final destruction.
Yeah, you're trying to put a band-aid on it.
Yeah.
Especially when they get hot, and they'll oblong inside there, they'll egg shape, and no matter, you know, you put new seals or not, it's never going to seal up because it's egg shaped. You get a good seal, even if you put lots of something like a red Loctite or something, it's still gonna do the same thing. And it's black. I don't see the metal shavings, and that's kind of good. It's very brown looking, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, you know, it's still February, Chucky.
Yeah.
This one's got a little bit of a wobble head to it. I like it for this. See what I'm saying? Can you see? I don't know if you can see it all. At all. Yeah, so anyway. We gotta get it where that gear will drop. This is a little bottom bolt. Let's take the whole thing out. Throw her in my bin. And I will, like, I'll loosen this top one, but I don't take it all the way out. Just loosen it. That's it. And then let's see, take all the little bolts off. Whoa, they got it on there. Oh man, that's not good. Alright.
Well, that ain't good.
Yeah, somebody just way over torqued this. I got it loose. Get this bolt out, lift it up. Yeah, somebody definitely RTV'd the case. They had this problem before, I believe. I'm not saying Mike did, but somebody did. Alright, we may have to I'm gonna put my plugs back in just temporarily so I'm not just dripping. You know, my fault. I'll go in and lay it in the hard side and then the oil will just come out. But it was definitely like, it's definitely not right. Anyway, okay, so we got our little block of wood. And we'll put her in forward. Take these guys out. Hopefully they haven't done the same thing. So we may need to get a little 7/16. Is that what it is? I think it's 7/16. Or is it 3/8? No. What is that? Yeah, 7/16. I like using these a little to start because then you know which direction you're going, so like that would be tightened because my brain is messed up, so like, you know, that's loosened, so now I know which ways I'm going. Yeah, that's not bad. So I had a little washer with it. Yeah, alright. That's good. Looks like I got a little squeezed something there too. You want to look at that. See how they put it together out? Yeah, it's probably fine. What's going on? There we go. Alright. Now we're going to do that on this side. And before we drop this, then we're going to make sure. Yeah, so when we put it in forward gear, it popped it off of its little gear selector, and that's what we'll kind of want. That's what I want anyway to see. See, it's right there. See, it went up. Now our gear, I don't know if you can see that or not, but that little gear is right there, and then it should just come right down. These are kind of like, you can't hardly mess them up. As far as shifting, that is. Okay, guys. I like to take these little pieces off too, just to make sure. But I'll show you what I mean in a second. And these little gear cases are so light. There's that. Yeah, that side had a little longer one, I think. Maybe not. Look at that itty bitty guy. I think I did change the water pump on this. Right? See where it was leaking. Well, that's something we can do in the next few days when it's raining. Pressure test this guy. I got other stuff I want to do. Thanks for watching. I was sitting in the house. I couldn't stand it. So I'm going to go see if I can see what kind of, we got any leakage. Where's our leakage? What's going on? So I got this little deal here. Goes into this. And then let's see here. I'm gonna hook it up to my air compressor. Let's see. I want it all the way off so it's not doing anything. See if we got any kind of anything. I'm not very, so you know, got a little regulator coming from my air compressor, and you know, we don't want much. As soon as we start to hear it, so it looks like we're coming out right there. Okay. Let's just take some spray around, see if we can't see anything. I don't know. Where's my, got a little bit of light glass cleaner. I don't hear anything. So nothing there. Gonna want to spray here, and there's an O-ring underneath that where the screw is. Not seeing anything so far. there anyway. Alright, I'm not seeing anything there. Then go around your housing. Because obviously somebody's done something there. I'm not seeing anything there. We cranked it up a little. I hear it. I hear it. But it's not right there. We'll see bubbles. Where's it at? There it is. See it? Waste all my glass cleaner, but you can hear it. It's just that one. Hear it with my finger. See if I can get you in here closer just to make sure you hear it. Hear it? Yeah, it's that one. So I wonder if they just didn't put any O-rings in there. Oh yeah, it's just loose. Alright, that's what it is. So I have an O-ring kit right here. I believe we got, I mean, you can go get the Johnson Evinrude ones if you want to, but like this one right here will work just fine because these are like, you know, kind of like normal dimensions or whatever. Yep, that seals that. That one's alright. Although, I don't know. Just check them because that one seems to be pretty tight. Like that seal's not great, but it's not bad. So I think I'm gonna check guys, I'm gonna check all these and make sure that that they're tight. I also hear it somewhere else. I hear it, but I don't know where it is. I think that's, anyway. I hear it. Pretty. Where is it? Yeah, it's not there. Somewhere. I hear it. Oh, I think that's just this. My hands is wet, so. Bear with me. Yeah, I just think that's my hose. Okay. Yeah, this. Yeah, you can see it on the one side. Okay, so that's good. I'm not hearing it anywhere else. That's just my little connector. Yeah, I mean, okay. That's a good deal. I'm glad because Mike's a good guy. I didn't want to have to. So now I should be able to just replace his seals here and there, and then he should be good to go. Anyway, yeah, that's a cool little deal I got. It works pretty good. Put this up, put our O-rings up, call it a day. Now I can go inside and I can not have to think about anything. As a matter of fact, I kind of want to now. I want to fill that up with some oil. So I got some good oil over there, and why don't I do that? Well, I can't. I'd rather do it on the engine, I think. So get a couple of seals. Change out his seals for him. And then I think he just recently replaced his impeller, so you know we ain't got to do that. I got a couple of blue ones. See, I like these. I think those are mercury though. And then I got some more of these. Those are also a mercury. Yeah, I got a couple of other seals. Okay, where's my... Oh, Johnson editor right there. I just keep a whole bunch of them because, man, I go through them. But yeah, it's a gasket vent seal. What is that to? I don't know. Well, I got them in 2 bags. All right, well, we got us a couple of gaskets. See, these are the fiber ones. I don't like the plastic ones. I think the fiber ones are better. Because you got to really dig them out. Like when you change them, you know, the plastic ones, don't reuse them, man. Just don't do it. So. Put a new fiber on there, and like I was saying, man, I'll put some juice in this. That's what I want to do. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, now my whole washer fell off. Where did it go? All right. Time to turn off.